The Ship of Fools, Episode 26, Command Decisions, The Distress Call. The bridge was quiet when Aurora's voice broke the stillness. Commander. Incoming transmission. Encrypted. Military origin. Banning stiffened. Source? Aurora hesitated, a micro pause that made Moxie glance up. The Venture. Registry 7-Delta-14. Silence. Snipes blinked. Isn't that your... Yes, Banning said. My old ship. Aurora projected the message. A battered officer appeared, uniform torn, face bruised, eyes hollow. PP-608. If you can hear this, we need help. Reactor breach. Casualties. We're dead in the water. Please. Anyone. The transmission cut out. Moxie turned to Banning. We have to go. Banning didn't answer immediately. His jaw clenched. His eyes were distant. Snipes whispered, Commander, you okay? No, Banning said, but we're going. Moxie stepped closer. We've got your back. He didn't look at her, but he heard her. The shadow of the past. The Venture drifted like a corpse. Hull scorched, engines dead, emergency lights flickering like dying embers. Moxie whispered, What happened to them? Banning stared at the ship with a haunted expression. Something bad. Snipes swallowed. Commander, you don't have to go over there. Yes, Banning said quietly. I do. Aurora flickered beside him. Your stress levels are elevated. I recommend... I'm fine, Banning snapped. Moxie touched his arm. You don't have to be. He didn't pull away, but he didn't answer. Boarding the grave. The boarding tube connected with a metallic clang. The airlock opened. Darkness greeted them. The Venture's corridors were twisted, scorched, and silent. The smell of burnt circuitry and ozone hung thick in the air. Snipes' flashlight beam cut through the gloom. This place feels wrong, he whispered. Moxie nodded. Like a tomb. Banning walked ahead, flashlight steady, expression unreadable. Aurora's portable projector hovered beside them. Life signs detected. Faint. Scattered. They found the survivors in the medbay. A handful of officers, exhausted and injured. When they saw Banning, their expressions shifted. Shock, recognition, resentment. Lieutenant Hale glared at him. You! Hale spat. Of course it's you! Moxie stiffened. Excuse me? Hale pointed at Banning. He abandoned us, years ago. Left us to die. Banning didn't flinch. Snipes whispered, Commander? What is he talking about? Banning closed his eyes. It was a mission gone wrong, he said quietly. A choice I made, a choice that cost lives. Hale snarled. A choice that saved your career. Moxie stepped between them. Enough. We're here to help. Hale scoffed. You don't know him. Moxie's voice sharpened. I know him better than you think. Banning turned away. Let's get them to the ship. The reactor, Aurora's scans revealed the truth. The Venture's reactor was minutes from catastrophic failure. Commander, Aurora said, the breach is accelerating. If we do not stabilize it, the explosion will destroy both ships. Snipes paled. So, we're dead? Not yet, Banning said. I can fix it. Moxie grabbed his arm. You're not going alone. He met her eyes, and for the first time, she saw fear. Moxie. Last time I tried to fix a breach like this, I failed. She squeezed his arm. Then don't fail this time. He almost smiled, almost into the core. The reactor chamber glowed with unstable energy, arcs of plasma crackling across the containment field. The heat was suffocating. The alarms screamed. Snipes stared at the chaos. This is fine. Everything's fine. Banning moved with purpose, faster than Moxie had ever seen him. He barked orders, rerouted conduits, stabilized coolant lines. Moxie assisted, sweat dripping down her face. Snipes scrambled across the catwalk, tools clattering. Aurora projected schematics in real time, but the breach worsened. The containment field buckled. A blast of energy knocked Snipes off his feet. Moxie screamed, "Snipes!" He dangled from the railing, fingers slipping. Banning lunged, grabbing Snipes' wrist. "Don't you dare fall!" Banning growled. Snipes whimpered, "I regret everything." Banning hauled him up. Moxie stabilized the coolant flow. Aurora rerouted power. The reactor roared, then quieted. The breach sealed. The chamber dimmed. They had done it. The confrontation. Back aboard the PP-608, the survivors were silent as Banning entered. Lieutenant Hale stood. "You saved us," Hale said grudgingly. Banning shook his head. "Not me, my crew." Hale hesitated. "I misjudged you." "No," Banning said softly. "You didn't." Moxie stepped forward. "He's not the man he was back then." Hale looked at her, then at Banning. "Maybe not," Hale said. "Take care of him. He needs it." Moxie's cheeks warmed. "I know." The truth. Later, in the quiet of the ready room, Moxie found Banning staring out at the stars. "You want to tell me what happened?" she asked gently. He didn't look at her. "I made a call," he said. "A bad one. I chose to save a civilian transport instead of my own crew. I thought I could save both. I was wrong." Moxie stepped closer. "You made the choice you believed was right. It cost lives. It saved lives, too." He finally looked at her. "Moxie, I don't want to fail you." She touched his hand, a small, steady gesture. "You won't." He swallowed hard. "Thank you." Aftermath, Snipes burst into the room. "Commander, reactor's stable, survivors are resting, and Aurora says we're not going to explode. So, good job." Banning chuckled. "Thanks, Snipes." Snipes grinned. "Also, I told the survivors that you're actually a big softy under all that grumpy commander stuff." Banning groaned. "Snipes?" Moxie laughed. "He's not wrong." Aurora flickered in. "Commander, your emotional resilience has increased by 17%. Banning sighed. "Aurora, please don't quantify my feelings." "Noted," Aurora said. "For now." The crew laughed. The tension eased, and for the first time in a long time, Banning felt lighter. End of episode 26, to be continued.